Owls, it's Teacher Madeline here. Today we're going to do an activity called pulled string art. Here's what you'll need. You'll need some paint. I have red here, but if you have black, that works even better for this activity. Some string, we're using yarn, so if you have thick string, that works really well too. Some paper, and then a space where you can get a little messy because this activity is going to get messy. So gather your things and... So we have our containers. We're using teacups. Some paint. You don't have to have all three colors. You can have one or as many as you like, but it's easy to start with one. Once you get the hang of it, then you can add more. So we're going to add our paint into our cups. So Orson, you can help me with that. We don't need a lot. So we just need enough to be able to dip the string inside.
Would it be cool if we do like red, green, and yellow?
Well, let's start with the three colors that we have so we see how to do this, and then you can really once you get the hang of it, then you can experiment with the types of colors that you use.
Yeah, don't use all of it if you don't don't use all of it if you want to mix up some colors, because you could pour the red into the yellow and see what color it makes, or save some blue to put the blue in the yellow or the yellow in the blue.
That's great. So that's a good idea. So take the string that you have. We're using yarn, so you can kind of see how thick it is, and sort of really get it in there, dip it around, make sure it gets nice and colored.
Maybe
Not yet with the paper. First, you want to get your string covered in color, and this is the part that can get messy, so make sure you're doing it somewhere where it's okay to get paint. So we'll do that. So get it nice and saturated. Move it around.
And you can always get messy when you want to. I kind of touched the blue, so it kind of turned out green.
Okay, Owls, so here we are. We have our string saturated in the color. So the next part is you're going to get a piece of paper, and this is where Orson's going to help me, and you're going to actually lay the string out on your paper. So you can take the string and you decide how big and small you want to cut it. So go ahead and place it on your paper any way you want.
You don't have to do it straight.
You don't. You can do it any way you like. Just leave a little bit out on the edge. Now do the yellow one, Orson.
The yellow one is kind of greenish, but that's okay.
Yeah, you lay your string out any way you like.
This is like tie-dye. When you
put it on your paper.
There
you go. And you see there's no sort of order to it, just any way you like. Now do the blue one.
The blue one.
And again, this is something that you can do. We're doing sort of the second level, but you can start this with just one color, because you'll see what happens once you're able to do the designs, how it looks. So he's got his string laid out, and there's the blue is kind of sticking out, the red, and a little bit of the yellow. And this will be important. You always want to leave a little bit out at the end, because you're going to need those parts when we pull the string out. So the next step is you take another sheet of paper and you lay it flat. You press it gently. And what we can do is, if you have a tray or a folder, if you wait for a second, I'm going to put something heavy on there. I'm going to put like a folder on there.
Oh, my coasters!
Oh, no, it's not going to get it dirty. It's just a folder to put some weight on it. So, now, while the weight is on it, I want you to use the string parts that were sticking out and start pulling your string. So, Orson, find the blue string and pull it out and put it back in the cup. Go ahead and pull it out. Pull, pull, pull. Careful so it doesn't... All right, put it in your cup. So there's the string. Now go pull the red one out. Go slow. Slow and steady. Okay, and the yellow one. Pull the yellow one out.
The yellow one is the most.
Go slow and steady. Put it back in the cup. So, now that we've pulled the string out, I'm going to reveal to you what the art actually looks like. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
All right, Orson, scoop back so we can see. All right, go ahead. Open it.
Yeah.
Open it. Carefully with both hands. Pull it. Use both hands.
Oh, look at what it done.
Look at what it made.
Like the last video, it kind of made these textures, but we did it with more video. We did it with more paint.
What does it look like to you? Does it look like a shape or an object?
I think, for my personal thing, I think that I think there's this snake, the yellow and green part, and then the blue lion is trying to escape from the snake attacking him.
Wow. So take
Then
Take
this
some
is
time
sun.
to do this. Start with just one color. Once you get the hang of it, then you can add more colors and really have fun with it. And you can make different designs and hang them in your room. So give this a try. Hope you have fun. See you next time.